Hello students, welcome to the science class, and today's topic is change of states of matter. We know there are three states of matter: solid, liquid and gas, and all these three states of matter are interconvertible. So all three states of matter are interconvertible. And the two factors which make it possible to convert one state of matter into another are: the first one is change in temperature. Means the states of matter can be converted by change in temperature. And the second factor on which the states of matter depends is pressure. So the states of matter also can be converted by change in pressure. So there are two factors by which we can change the state of matter. The first one is change in temperature and the second is by changing pressure. So the terms depends on the change in temperature by which the states of matter can be changed are change of states of matter by changing temperature. So there are various processes by which state of matter can be changed. By changing temperature. And the first process is fusion or melting. So this is the first process by which we can change the state of solid substance into liquid. Means fusion or melting is a process in which the solid substance can be changed into liquid substance while increasing the temperature or rising the temperature. The process by which a solid substance is changed or converted liquid on heating means rising the temperature is called fusion or melting. And here the temperature at which a solid substance start melting is called melting. Its melting point. Share one point more point. The temperature at which a substance starts melting is called its melting point. Okay. For example, melting point of ice is 0 degree Celsius, means ice melts at 0 degree Celsius and it converts into liquid, means water. Second, MP means melting point of iron is approximately 1535 degrees Celsius. Melting point of lead is about 327.5 degrees Celsius. The second process, which depends on the changing the temperature by which the states of matter can be changed, is vaporization. What is vaporization? It is a process in which a liquid substance changes into vapor, means in gaseous state on heating. If we heat a substance, then it converts from liquid to vapor state or gaseous state. Then the process is called vaporization. For example, when we heat water, it converts into steam, means gaseous state or vapor, water vapor. So it is known as vaporization of water. So what is vaporization? Vaporization means the process by which a liquid substance is converted to gaseous state. Or vapor on heating is called vaporization. And the one more term which is related to the vaporization is boiling point. And what is boiling point? It is the temperature at which the substance starts boiling, means starts converting into vapor, is known as its boiling point. For example, the boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. So the temperature at which substance start boiling is called boiling point. Example, boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. Boiling point of iron is 2862 degrees Celsius, 2862 degrees Celsius. The next process is freezing. The third process that depends on the temperature is sublimation. It's a process in which a solid substance directly converted into gaseous state without passing through liquid state, and vice versa. Means a gaseous substance converted into solid on cooling or on lowering the temperature without passing from liquid state is known as sublimation. So the process in which a solid substance directly converted to gaseous state without passing through liquid state. On heating and liquid and from gaseous state to solid on lowering the temperature is called sublimation. Means a solid change to gas on heating and gas change to solid on cooling, and this process is known as sublimation. Here solid directly convert to gas and gas directly converted to solid. Here no intermediate state, that is a liquid between solid and gas. So this process is known as sublimation. For example, dry ice. Dry ice. So what is dry ice? It is solid CO2. Solid carbon dioxide is known as dry ice, which obtained on lowering the temperature at high pressure. Then CO2 converted to solid CO2, which is known as dry ice. Another example, one more example, example number 1, 2, camphor directly converted to gaseous state, anthracene these are the substances which directly converted to gas from solid and gas to solid on cooling. The next process is freezing. What is freezing? It is a process in which a liquid substance converted to solid on lowering the temperature. For example, when water kept in fridge or refrigerators, then it converted into solid, means ice cubes. So this is known as the freezing. This is general example. So what is freezing? It's the process by which a liquid substance converted to solid on lowering the temperature. And here one more term, the temperature at which a liquid substance converted to solid, that temperature is known as its freezing point. Temperature at which liquid converted to solid is called its freezing point. The freezing point of water is 0 degrees Celsius. Or in SI unit, it is 273.16 Kelvin. And the fifth process is condensation. This is another process which also depends on the temperature, by which the one state of matter can be converted to another state. So what is condensation? Here a gaseous substance or vapor converted to liquid, again on lowering the temperature. So the process by which vapor converted to liquid on lowering the temperature. Is called condensation. So these are the process depends on the changing the temperature by which the one state of matter can be converted to another state. And the next topic is the change in state of matter by changing the pressure. The second factor is the effect of change of pressure. Means by changing the pressure, the states of matter also can be changed. So the physical state of matter also can be changed by changing the temperature. By changing the pressure. For example, here is the container containing some gas, and these are the gas molecules. And this is piston on which the pressure can be applied. There is large intermolecular space, so the force of attraction is very low between the particles of gas. On applying the pressure on the piston, अगर हम इस पिस्टन पर प्रेशर अप्लाई करते हैं, then the particles of gas comes closer. Pressure is applied. पिस्टन पर प्रेशर अप्लाई किया. प्रेशर अप्लाई करने से जो पार्टिकल्स हैं गैसेस के, जो दे आर वेरी फार फ्रॉम ईच अदर, तो क्या हो गए, कम्स क्लोजर. पार्टिकल्स कम्स क्लोजर, और ये पार्टिकल्स पास पास आ जाते हैं. व्हेन द पार्टिकल्स आर क्वाइट क्लोजर, इट मीन्स दे हैव हाई अट्रैक्शन फोर्स, एंड ड्यू टू दिस हाई अट्रैक्शन फोर्स द प्रॉपर्टी ऑफ substance is changed. Means now the gas is converted into liquid. So the gases can be converted into liquid or can be liquefied by applying high pressure at low temperature. So it concludes when high pressure is applied to a gas, and its temperature is reduced. It converted to a liquid. Hence, the gases can be liquefied by applying high pressure on reducing its temperature. अगर हम टेम्परेचर को लो कर दें, टेम्परेचर को रिड्यूस कर दें और उस पर हाई प्रेशर अप्लाई करते हैं, तो गैसेस को हम लिक्विफाई कर सकते हैं, उनको लिक्विड में कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, लिक्विड ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर्स में फिल्ड होती है. ऑक्सीजन सिलेंडर्स जो हॉस्पिटल में यूज करते हैं, लिक्विड फॉर्म में ऑक्सीजन फिल होती है. liquid nitrogen, etc. LPG is also liquefied petroleum gas. CNG, there are more examples: LPG, CNG. So these are the liquefied gases which converted to liquid on applying high pressure at low temperature.